I'm Jeremy, and today we're going to be replacing an interior door handle on this 2010 Nissan Altima. If you're looking for door handles, power window switches, window regulators, or even mirrors, you're going to want to look for the TRQ brand because it's direct fit, highest quality, and it's going to get your problem solved the first time. So, let's get started. Up here at the top, you're going to want to remove this panel right here because there's a bolt hidden behind it. It's actually a screw, technically. You'll want to take your Phillips screwdriver and put it right in this Phillips head screw so you can take it out. And there's one. Now this pops up just like that. And it comes off. There's just a bunch of clips that hold it in place. They snap into these little holes. And you'll find two more bolts. You can use a Phillips head screwdriver or a 10mm socket to remove these. In our case, we already have the Phillips screwdriver out, so we're going to use that. So now we're going to go around the whole edge of the panel, and we're going to pop a bunch of clips loose that are all around the edge. So we'll start on this side, I guess. There's one. All right, now we're at a point where you can take the panel off. So what you want to do is you want to lift up. Once you've loosened all of the clips around the edge, then you lift up and it pops right off. All right, so to take the door handle off, you'll need to do a couple of things. The first thing is remove these pull cables. They just snap right into place and slide out of these grooves like that. This one lifts up. That way you can't mix them up because they have two different ends. And then you'll want to take your Phillips screwdriver and remove these 3 Phillips screws. All right, and there you go. Now we've taken off the interior door handle and lock. So now we can replace it. So you can take the new one, put it right back in place where the original was, reinstall your 3 Phillips screws. All right, and then you'll take your pull cables. This one slides down in the top. Oops. And then it locks in this slot. And then this one is a ball, and it slides in there, and then it also locks in the slot. So now you want to put the top of the door panel on first and kind of push it down so it locks into place. You'll feel it latch when it does that. And then you can go around the edges and push all the push pins in. Okay, so now we're going to reinstall these 2 Phillips head or 10mm bolts. All right, and with those 2 in, we can now snap this thing into place. Up here we have the very last screw, I believe, which is a Phillips head screw. I'm going to screw that in. And then we can lock this into place.